Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's video, on frequency trees, for GCSE Maths, Key Stage 3 and the IGCSE Maths as well, Right, guys, this video was recorded on Thursday, the 18th of July, 2020. Right, guys, if you're new, welcome. My name is Abdallah Wahishi and I'm a private maths tutor and a recently qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I make videos on Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE and A-level maths and further maths, as well as a bit of, undergraduate level degree maths, for that. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you're new, drop the video a like, enable notifications by pressing the bell icon, and feel free to like share it around and comment below any questions or queries that you might have about this topic. But without further ado, let's just get into today's lesson. Right, guys, so these are our objectives for today's lesson. So to understand what is meant by a frequency tree, to practice questions on frequency tree, and we're looking at grade 3, 4 on the GCSE 9-to-1 curriculum for AQA, EdXL, OCR, and the WJEC exam boards. Right, guys, so we're going to look at what is a frequency tree. So a frequency tree actually is something that looks like this. So you have a tree essentially. So you got a tree here, and then you got a tree. So these are essentially like branches of the tree. Essentially like branches of the tree. And then you've got these like bits actually that like actually follow through. So the way this works, guys, is so these two numbers add together to give this number, these two numbers add together to give this number, and these two numbers add together to give this number. So it's nice and simple, and that's all it is. So in summary, that is all it is. So for the first box, 462. Because 243 plus 219 is 462. Next one is 155 plus 88 is 243, or to work it out, I did 243 minus 88 is 155. And then lastly, 219 minus 105 give me 114. So the question said, complete the following frequency tree. So that's obviously 1A and this is 1B. And then that is all it is, guys. So that's like a little summary essentially, of a frequency tree. Now, a frequency tree can tell us like a few things. So we can essentially answer probability based questions based on that frequency trees. For like this actually. Which we will come on to like in further ado actually. We will come on to shortly. Part B, guys. So we got chicken and tuna. White bread, brown bread, white bread, brown bread. So filling the gaps, that's going to be 28 because 100 minus 72 is 28. The next one's going to be 21, which is 72 minus 51, which is going to be 21. This one's going to be 25, now that I know that one's 28, So that is what I call a frequency tree, guys. So it's very, very, very nice and simple, It is not very, very complicated to grasp. Right, guys, so look at example 2 now. So question 2. 50 children auditioned for a school play. 18 of the children are boys. 15 of the children were given a role in the play. 8 girls were given a role in the play. 1A says complete the frequency tree. Part B says what fraction of the boys were given a role in the play. So part A, right, so we know that there's 50 in total. We know that 18 of the children are boys, so 18 goes there. Straight away I can now work out that's going to be 32 because 50 minus 18 is 32. Right, the next part, so this one's a bit more trickier. It says 15 of the children actually were given a role in the play. 8 of the children were girls. So that's going to tell me that 8 of them were girls. So that means that's going to, so next part, the way I got 7 was because it says 15 children were given a role, in the play. So that means that 8 plus something has to give me 15 actually. So the 7 plus 8 has to be the total number of students that were given a role essentially. So 7 plus 8 gives me 15 actually, which is what that second sentence says. Right, I can now fill in the gaps. That's going to be 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. 24 plus 32 is 24 plus 8 is 32. Okay, so that's from there. Okay, so again, guys, so this is like a problem-solving question. Actually, so it's like a worded question. So it's about reading the text and seeing what you are given. Okay, and then figuring out, yeah, obviously the points from there. Okay, what fraction of the boys were given a role in the play? So the boys were going to be 18. So the answer is going to be out of 18. Given a role, it was 7. Okay, so it's 7 out of 18. Okay, so that's my fraction. Right, guys, example 3. Okay, so it says here 240 acts took part in a talent show. 20% of the acts danced and the rest sang. 30 acts made it through to the final. 21 of the acts in the final sang. Okay, show this information on a frequency tree. Okay, so straight away, yeah, 20% of the acts. Okay, so 20% of the total. Okay, danced. So 10% of 240 is 24. 20% is going to be 48. Okay, so that's figured out actually. So straight away, I can work out what that is 192. Okay, yeah, 192. Yeah, and the next part it says 30 acts here made it through actually. So it says 21 of the acts in the final sang. Okay, so 21 goes there. Okay, and then it goes back to the next part, yeah, from the previous question. So that means 30 acts, yeah, made it through to the final. That's going to have to be 9 because 21 plus 9 has to give me 30. So these two have to total 30. And then I can fill in the gaps now. That's going to be 39 because 48 minus 9 is 39. And then lastly, 192 minus 21 is 171, guys. Okay? Right, guys, okay. Right, guys, pause this video, okay, yeah, and try this question. Okay, so I've been a bit nuts here. So for the first part, I've put your, like, the first box here, essentially there for you. So pause the video, try the questions, and then press play once you've finished, guys. Right, guys, so here are the answers to the questions. Okay, so mark your work. Right, guys, end the lesson. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please do subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Okay, yeah, and also, yeah, subscribe to my other main channel, which is Abdallah Math Tutoring 2021 space 22. Okay. Also, guys, yeah, check out these PDFs actually. So you got Corbett Maths, you got Maths Watch for like extra questions. Okay, the next set of videos actually I'm looking at is past papers actually. So like on this channel only. Okay, so this channel here, guys, it will be predominantly past papers and questions. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, so I'll be recording some papers, yeah, like, yeah, on my phone, I think, or yeah, or maybe like a screen recording. Okay, yeah, stay safe, and I hope you're all doing well. Okay, happy Thursday. Okay, right, guys, yeah, yeah. Lastly, just check out, yeah, these other like YouTube channels. Okay, so these are all very useful YouTube channels. And then lastly, like I said, actually, okay, so next lesson, yeah, we're going to start looking at some past papers, guys, okay? So, yeah, I'll make like a video on these, guys, yeah. So that's the plan actually, obviously going forward actually. So then I might do like a lesson on Friday actually. Yeah, we will see actually. Otherwise, my next lesson, yeah, it will be on my other channel on the 18th of July actually. Yeah, so that's the plan. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, about just doing like a general lesson, yeah, on Saturday, yeah, the 18th, like where I just look at like exam style questions, yeah, on Saturday, and then Sunday, yeah, I'll do like more, yeah, practice of like exam style questions, yeah, on like all the topics that I've actually covered. So it'll be like a little summary video. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. so that's what I'm gonna say, guys. And lastly, yeah, I've also opened up my Instagram page there. So I've made like an Instagram page. So go and check that out today and give it a follow. Okay, and also yeah, check out my Facebook page there, which I'll put a link in the description. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're all well. Stay safe, and I hope you have a nice day. Okay, happy Thursday. Bye now.